everybody. Welcome back to GibGabLove. We are back for season 2, episode 1, with me, your host, Aurora Singh.
And me, your other host, Travis Grassi. In this episode, we are hitting all the hot spots.
Where were
all
we
the
the past
G-spots.
year? Where were we the past year is one of the things we're talking about.
What have we been up to? What have we learned? What have we not learned?
How have we grown?
How have we not grown?
And whether or not cats are here to stay or if we should kick them to the curb.
So, buckle up, GibGab lovers. We missed you, and we're so happy you're here. And we're here.
We're happy we're all here still.
We're just happy. We're happy to be here.
We're fine.
And we are great. Like, bottom line, great. You know? Top line.
So let's start the episode. Okay. Let's do this because I don't have a lot of space on my computer to be able to send these large files. It's a 4K video. Like, my boobs are strapped into this bra. Let's go. Come on. I'm having fun.
Do you know that people have been waiting for this? Like, for over a year?
No one's asked for it, but we're back.
No, that's a literal lie. Multiple people have asked me for it.
5 people have asked about it, and we're back. We did it.
Upwards of 3 people. A lot of people have been asking.
And we're here, and what do we have to offer? Your uncle.
Your boobs are strapped in. We have questionable sound, and we're ready for season 2. And why didn't we do this for the last year, I wonder?
Okay, we gotta do long story short because it's a long story.
Short story short.
Okay, so short story short, we've been busy. Travis was soul searching and Aurora was fucking killing it. Yeah.
That's pretty much, no, that sums it up. So what have you guys been doing?
Travis was eat, pray, loving, and Aurora was just collecting that bag.
Picking up checks, booked, gigs, blessed. If you guys follow Aurora, you've seen her just all over the world. Cruises, colleges, opening for giant comics.
Giant people, just people who are very large.
Large people. Aurora only looks at people who are larger than her.
You're not bigger than me. I can't trust that the stage will hold me.
But you went to my birth country.
Oh my god.
So GibGab lovers that don't know.
No, let me tell them because
I'm actually not from here. Like,
oh my god, Travis will never let me forget it. Drew and I, my husband Drew, we went to Belgium for one day, and Travis will not let me forget that he was born there.
That's where I entered the world. And so God. As soon as this hits the internet, I know that my people will rally around me because I'm like the what is it? The guy who made good, the kid who made good.
Are you talking about your people as in Belgians, gays,
yeah.
or
when I say my people, I mean bald gay Belgians.
Okay. That's a very specific group of people, yeah.
With beards. Cool. They know me, and you didn't see the murals? Maybe on the next...
because there were just a lot of shiny stones, but I realize now it was your bald head.
Sculptures.
Yes.
Homage.
Yes.
Homage.
Have you seen in Brussels the boy, that like little statue that pees?
Of course I have.
Yeah,
that's me.
You.
That's literally me. They were like, he's gonna pee a lot in his life, and they were right. Do you know it's a big change that both of us changed? What? Without really talking to each other about it, but we both abandoned veganism separately together.
We did. Together at the same time.
Yeah. And we didn't, it wasn't like a let's hold hands and jump off the cliff together.
No, we both just kind of walked off and we were both like, yeah, I guess we're both eating
I guess we're
now.
Just like gnawing on chicken bones now because I'm literally gnawing on chicken bones. However, emotionally, I do still identify as a vegan.
I don't
I
think
will.
that works.
No, I know it does. It does because I feel emotionally I feel high maintenance, and emotionally I feel healthier and holier than now.
Okay. But okay, also you are eating meat again. Are you back to just eating like
Everything.
fast food,
No.
like out? Okay, so you're eating when you're eating not vegan, are you still eating pretty good? Like are you making like whole food options or like what are you doing?
Chipotle isn't fast food.
Technically it is, but it's not the worst. And I would consider Chipotle a better choice than like McDonald's, you know?
I eat literally everything. When I first came back to
Although I will not eat Chipotle chicken. Sorry, I won't do that.
Really? Why? It's so good.
Oh, because of what's that disease people get from dirty chicken?
Salmonella?
Yeah.
That was like a decade ago.
I always get diarrhea from Chipotle chicken.
Oh, for real? All right. Well, there goes the sponsor deal that I had lined up for season 2 with Chipotle. This episode is brought to you by Chipotle chicken.
Chipotle chicken. Oh my god, wouldn't that be great?
Yeah, it would. But now you just ruined it. So
well, now Chipotle can sponsor us and have me eat the chicken and see if I get diarrhea. And if I don't, that proves that they got better.
So prove it, Chipotle. So
prove it, Chipotle.
Do you know that I stayed at a hotel in Montreal that there was a strike going on, and the strike had with the hotel workers specifically.
Did you have to clean your own room? Oh,
literally the room. They were like, if you'd like, I was there for a week. If you'd like your room cleaned, don't, basically. Like, if you need your room cleaned, please don't. And I was like, oh, okay, it's fine. But then I was like, well, when is who is cleaning the rooms? How clean? When is the last time anything had been cleaned?
So yeah. Oh, go ahead. Mm-hmm.
It made me appreciate hotel staff who clean things and how clean, until you bring a black light to them, most hotels are, right? And I was like, oh, this is important, and they should.
This is important. They are important.
Give them what they want, and they had been striking for so long. We did not know that I did not make the booking, and so when the Uber got to the hotel, I had to cross a picket line of people protesting with signs, chanting like "scab, scab, scab," and I was like, They
called you a scab?
I mean, they were calling the people that like were going in because people were still working the hotel. That's the whole point. Is like you're not supposed to cross a picket line if your union is.
Have you ever crossed a picket line to go
yes, in
work?
Montreal.
Besides that, like, have you ever crossed a picket line to work for what is being protested?
No, I would.
You would never.
No, I would literally never, except for if it's a very nice hotel and I'm supposed to stay there and I'm not paying for it.
No, but you didn't go to work. I was saying you would never cross a picket line to go work for the company that everyone's on strike for.
No, solidarity.
Okay, cool. I have.
When? For who? What? Okay, so PETA and unions? What? And Chipotle?
No,
We are done.
I just spit. I'm literally coming for everybody.
Season 2, you better look out.
You better look out. If you're on my list, Big O Tires, you're next, bitch. You don't get me started on Big O Tires. Okay.
Yeah, I don't want to, is the thing. I feel like I have in the past gotten you started on Big O Tires, and I don't care.
Okay, don't go to Big O Tires. They suck. Okay, don't get me started. Don't get me started. I'm getting started. Don't get me started.
Don't get her started.
Don't rev me up on Big O Tires. I'm telling you right now, baby boy. Okay, let me tell you. I didn't know how big of a deal it was to cross the picket line. I was strapped.
With the chanting.
I was strapped for cash. Okay? And what had happened was when a school district...
No.
When a school district goes on strike, whether you are certified to substitute teach in that district or not, as long as you're certified to substitute teach in the state of California, you can sub in any district when they are on strike, and you get $500 a day.
Okay, well, you didn't say that part. I mean, how much?
$500 for like 7 hours to go sit and hang out with the kids. There's no lesson plan. It's literally just because no one's learning. And you're there to like do arts and crafts. I went to an elementary school as a substitute teacher in Sac City Unified because they were on strike. Okay, but hear me out. Hear me out. Okay, think about it like this. Okay, the teachers are on strike, and I am for the teachers, right?
Yeah, you're supporting them by crossing the picket line.
But also think about all the parents who can't put their kids anywhere. They have to go to work.
You're a hero. Like.
So
you're a hero who didn't get paid enough.
I was just going in to make sure the kids were taken care of, and to collect my $500 check, and to be like, you guys should have paid the teachers as much in the first place, and then they wouldn't have been out there. And then I went out and I was like, you guys do a lot in there. Those kids are good kids because of these teachers. You better pay up.
You go out and you're just like, you guys keep striking. No, like, keep it going. Because tomorrow I get another 500.
Tomorrow I get, because if we go at this rate, I'm thinking $500 a day. So that's $1,000. That's like $1,500 for the week. You know what I mean? So like, stay on strike until you get what you need.
How many days did you?
Just one. It was just one Monday. That's it. That's it. And I felt terrible crossing the picket line. I'm not going to pretend like I was proud of it. I really did feel terrible. And then the money hit my account and I was like, I don't feel so bad, you know?
It's a totally different, not bad topic for Aurora. What else has changed in your life where you're sitting?
Oh! I was like, what's going on? Oh my God, you guys, GibGabLovers.
I'm like, surprised because I got you a dog.
GibGabLovers. Your girl bought a house.
She bought a house.
I didn't buy a house.
She didn't buy a house. Her husband bought a house.
Drew bought a house, and I am fucking him. So he lets me stay here.
He's so nice for that.
He's really nice
for that.
No, he's really nice because while he's at work,
because he's fucking money, a lot of people, and like not all of them get to live in that house, you know?
Well, while he's at work paying for the house, I'm here doing a podcast with you and not getting paid a dime. You know what I mean?
Well, actively scuttling all of our potential sponsorship deals. Yeah.
Should we talk about Big O tires now?
No, I don't want to. I feel like you talked about it in the first season. Something happened where they like gave you a tire and then they did the wrong test and then you went back and you're like, I'm gonna and if you one more time, and they said, ma'am, no one cares. We literally don't care about you. And you were like, no, I'm gonna and then you left. That pretty much sums it up.
Yeah, you got it.
Wait, but how does it feel being a homeowner adjacent? No, you know what? You are a homeowner.
It feels superior. I trimmed the hedges this weekend. That was extraordinary. It was an extraordinary experience. The sun was out. I ate 3 eggs for breakfast. And then in my kitchen, in Drew's kitchen that I remodeled, that Drew paid someone to remodel. And then I went outside and I trimmed those hedges, you know, and it was beautiful.
You are the homeowner that like has a contractor and you're like, oh, it's just so exhausting. Like the kitchen remodel has just been crazy. And it's like,
oh my God, that reminds me, my contractor
you're remodeling
just texted me today.
You're doing it. And it's like, no, Jose, but like, oh my God, it's exhausting. It's been, I just need a vacation after this whole remodel is done. It's like, you've literally done nothing. You're not even, the dollars aren't coming out of your, what are you talking about?
Okay, you've seen me in a remodel.
It is stressful. It's like, oh my God, and the floors, and it's like everything down to the studs, and it's like you're not doing anything. You have not done anything. You were there. You weren't even there. You guys were in your old place, right?
I literally got a text from my contractor today. First of all, his name is Deshaun, not Jose.
Yeah, that was racist.
Canceled.
His name is Gary. His name is her name. What about her name? What about her name? What about their name? You know?
Wow. But no, you saw me to remodel. Travis helped me redo my front yard a little bit. Well, I mean,
okay.
he could have done a lot more, but he was talking the whole time. But
Travis flew out to California to hang out with Aurora, and what did I do for like 4 out of the 5 days?
He literally went on runs and wore his shoes in my house. He went on long runs and then wore his shoes in my house. That's what he did. I said, Travis, can you help me move some rocks? He was like, sure. He moved a couple rocks and was like, I'm tired. And then he starts talking to people. Can you imagine?
I edit these and I will put pictures up. You guys, the amount of rocks. Like, Aurora was like, hey, we're going to have like a fun little project when you're here. And I was like, oh my God, yay, I love fun little projects. I fucking don't love fun little projects. No, never, not once do I like a fun little project. Anyway, what is the fun little project, Aurora?
We literally landscaped my entire front yard.
We're going to landscape it with rocks. And then one morning, a literal dump truck, dumped 15 tons of giant and medium-sized and small rocks on the street into a giant pile. And then Aurora said, okay, move those.
I was like, get to work.
Yeah, and I did. And then she said I wasn't going fast enough.
You weren't going fast enough. Everyone agrees. Because you were talking. And then I came over, I started shoveling, and Travis and the girl that he was talking to were like, wow, Aurora, you're going so fast. And I'm like, isn't it crazy how fast you can go when you're not fucking talking? Wow.
We were just
Imagine how much work you can get done when you're not gib-gabbing the whole time. The crazy thing is that tree is a nightmare. This is homeowner stuff, but like the tree's a nightmare in the fall.
Honestly, no. Unsubscribe. Okay, no, thank you.
You know what I was thinking of actually?
The tree is a nightmare. The neighbor. Yeah.
You know what I was thinking of actually?
Yeah.
Like last week I was thinking about this. When Drew and I first started dating, we went to Vegas to visit some friends. Those friends took us to their friend's Christmas party. When we went to that Christmas party, we walked into this house in Vegas, a beautiful home. We met the couple that owned the home. They are very sweet. They still are very sweet. We know them to this day. I remember specifically laughing after that party with Drew because the girl that owned the house brought us outside and was like, look at these Christmas lights. And we're like, wow, beautiful. And she goes, yeah, I sent him to the store to get round bulbs, but he came back with oval bulbs. And I was like, these aren't round bulbs. And
no, I remember
laughing with Drew being like, these people are on a different level. Like, I don't get it. Like, and because everyone laughed like, oh, silly round bulbs. And we were like, we don't get the joke. Like, we don't have enough money to laugh about the size of your Christmas light bulbs or whatever.
And look at you now.
And now I'm like, the tree is a nightmare in the fall. It really is. There's just too many
We really got to
leaves.
do something about that tree. We've been talking about doing something about that tree. We got to cut
the branches over here. The branches are just they're hanging over too far. And then there's a lot of leaves. It's a lot of leaves. And the cats poop in the yard. The neighborhood cats are such a nuisance.
You should shoot them.
I agree.
I'm not a fan of hunting, but you should hunt those cats. Wait, have you changed? Have you changed? No. Have you? Not at all. Like, literally not at all. Do you think we will change one day? Like,
you know what is so funny is I have not...
When will we be better, I wonder?
Travis, okay, let's talk about this. Let's get serious.
No,
let's get serious. Because here's what. Travis, let's get serious. No, let's get serious because we have changed. We haven't and we have. Because here's the thing. For the past year, have been traveling around on cruises and colleges. I've been performing for 30 minutes to an hour regularly, 45 minutes on average, performing in front of theaters and whatever, and doing my thing, right? There's no way that I'm the same person now as I was then, so I need to give myself credit. So you need to do the same thing. Yeah. So what's yours?
So and I too. So I spent a year passed. And like a year went by.
Okay, I have an idea. Why don't you say 2 ways that you've gotten worse and 2 ways that you've gotten better in the past year, and then I'll say 2 ways that I've gotten worse? And 2 ways that I've gotten better. Yeah.
Oh, I've only gotten better.
Okay, share them. Do it.
I'm just kidding. 2 ways that I've gotten worse?
Yeah. If you can only think of one, just say one.
Is it bad? I literally can't think of any.
That's great. We love that. You are a liar. But we love it.
We love liars.
We love Delulu.
Okay, 2 ways I've gotten better. I've gotten, you're going to laugh, but I've gotten more focused. Hold for applause. Yes. And
yes. Hesitant, yes.
Yes. And I've gotten more confident.
Ooh, yes. Yes. You have gotten more like self-sustainable. Like you don't need as much validation from other people.
Yeah.
Like you are just like, you are happy and you should be like happy with yourself and your life.
My whole life going like, what about now? Is it now? Is it good now? Like, to who? To what?
Can someone tell me that it's okay? Do you think it's good? Do you like you're not doing that anymore? God. You're like out here just being
well, I do it sometimes. I still do it sometimes.
Yeah, but I mean we're human. We're human. You're a human person, right?
Yum 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 yum.
But like you so much more now are like, I like it, I'm gonna do it. And this is, I don't need anyone else to tell me that it's good. Except for me, you do need me to tell you that it's good. But
I'm sure I'll think of something. Okay, what have you gotten worse at?
What's interesting, okay, so I guess I should have said, okay, I've gotten worse but better at the things I've gotten worse at. Because in the past year, I feel like I went down a little bit in some parts of my life, and then I took that, and now I'm like working my way back up. So like, does that make sense?
I feel like I hit rock bottom.
Okay, but then we're like working our way back up.
And it kept going. You know, I was like, what else is under here?
You're like, this is rock bottom, and then it gets worse, and you're like, oh, just kidding, there was a subfloor.
Oh, did you guys? It kept going down.
I know we're at the basement, and they're like, no, the basement was actually the attic of a house that has 2 more basements.
On top of a mountain. You're in a mine now.
You're in a mine.
What happened is
then you have to go underwater, and then there is Atlantis.
Yeah.
So I feel like the past year, I like got a lot worse when it comes to like my physical and mental health.
Just the physical and the mental.
Yeah,
for everything.
So everything.
Yeah. But spiritually, soaring.
Ooh, worse too, for sure. So I'm not sure how I came out on the other side. But like, okay, let me talk specifics. Okay, we love specificity, right?
Okay.
So this past
year... Do you
think
your mental health is worse today than it was a year ago?
No, but I think a year ago it got really bad.
Right. And then it got
Or
better.
like within the year it got bad.
Yes.
Okay, so there was a time last year where I was drinking a lot.
Yeah.
I gained a lot of weight. You better not say yeah after that statement.
I didn't say it was nothing. Did you hear? I was like, I don't see weight, you know? That's not something I can register. You know.
So I was gaining a lot of weight as a result of the drinking, because I was drinking wine, which is like a bajillion calories and like gives me a terrible
bottles.
Yeah, I was popping bottles of wine, and it was gross
on a Tuesday, and I was like, "Hey, girl,
up till 5 a.m. drinking. Just
maybe don't do that."
Yeah, it was bad. So I was drinking a lot, and then I gained a lot of weight, and my mental health struggled. It like was a domino effect. That's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
So now I'm like focusing more on saying no to that because of like what I need to do the next day. The next day I got to do stuff, got to take care of myself. So I have to set up tomorrow Aurora for success by taking care of present Aurora today. So I've gotten better at doing that, and that's helped me a lot, like stay focused and realize like what I actually need in the moment, which isn't wine. It might just be like zoning out or journaling or watching TV or taking a nap or eating, you know? So I'm like gonna be so successful in the next year because of my new mindset, I think.
But like, it's wild, yes, but it's wild to me how or whatever low you were, and yet like professionally, outwardly, we're like the most successful you've ever been. Yeah,
I
mean,
know,
this year,
and it kind of scares me because now I'm like, if I start to take care of myself, what if my success goes down?
Oh, it will. Yeah, no, it's over.
You think so?
You peaked.
For sure.
Yeah, that's.
I'm done.
You can't be healthy and successful. It's like pick one.
You're right. I'm gonna go drink right now, actually.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm doing heroin right after this is over.
Oh my God, Travis, heroin?
Too much.
That's too far. I think that was too far. Wait, I forgot to say my other award that I got.
Oh, right. Yeah. No, this is huge.
You guys.
This is big, dude.
You
Spin
guys.
around. No, like spin around. One more time.
I'm gonna spin on my chair one more time the other way.
Yeah. And I'll put drum roll sounds in.
Okay, I'm gonna spin around and then I'm gonna say it. Ready? I got APCA's Comedian of the Year 2025. One more spin.
What does APCA mean for people that don't know?
APCA is the Association for the Promotion of Campus Activities. So they showcase a bunch of talents all around the country, and then we get hired to do college performances. And so I got 2025
of the
year. Yeah.
year.
Comedian of the Year.
Not of the month, not of the quarter, not of the like half year, which is like a prize. Like that bitch Janine got that, right? And like fuck her, you know? But like you got
Yeah, Janine.
You got Comedian of the Year, dude.
Comedian of the Year, bitch. I don't know why
do you have the actual award? Can we see it?
I don't have it yet.
Oh, still? Well, then did you get it? You know?
I know. That's how I feel. I'm still waiting for it.
You're making it.
I know. It's been a couple months. I texted my agent about it.
Wait, I have a...
I did. I
texted my agent about it. Oh, it's like, hurry up.
I was like, did I get... Well, it's not him. He gave it to someone to give it to me, and I haven't gotten it from them. But I'm sure it just is fine. I'm sure it's fine.
Oh, for real? That person is just like role playing. Like, and I just want to thank... They have like a whole shrine set up in their house. And they're telling people, they're like, I'm actually APCA Comedian of the Year 2025. And you're not going to get it until 2026. Yeah.
And my name's on it. And they're like, my name's Aurora. That's my stage name.
What is one thing that like would surprise people about what it's like to be a comedian on a cruise ship?
One thing that would surprise people. Oh my goodness. We're not on vacation. I know that sounds really weird, but like a lot of people think that we're like, as a comic, we're on the boat for 1 to 2 weeks. They're like, oh my God, that's so cool. You get to like be in these beautiful places and you're on vacation. And the truth is, I mean, yeah, but like...
The truth is we are in beautiful places. Yeah, because how much of those days are you working? What is the...
Well,
how much is it? Sorry, just like how many hours?
It depends on, up to 2 hours a day. But what people don't know.
120 minutes a day? But that's every day that you're on the ship, right? You're working every day, right?
But what people don't realize is I need at least an hour and a half to prep hair and makeup. Then I need at least an hour to prep my set. So that's like so it's 4.5 hours we're at, right?
Yeah.
And then I gotta sleep, I gotta eat, I gotta go to the gym, right? And then also, we're not allowed to fraternize with fraternize. We're not allowed to fraternize with the people on the ship. So it's not like I can go out and be like, woo, let's have fun and take shots. And during the daytime, it's like, I don't go on excursions because I'm there to make money and excursions cost money. So like, if anything, I'm out, I go to a restaurant, maybe at the port, I walk around. But like, other than that, I'm kind of just... I get a magnet. I love to buy magnets of places that I've never been. But like, other than that, I'm like reading, working on my website, editing clips. Like, I'm working all day, and then I go do shows at night if I have a show. I think people just don't get that I'm on vacation. I'm not like in vacay mode, you know?
Right. It's not a cruise for you.
Right. I'm like, yes, I do have a lot of free time, which is nice because I can like journal and read a book and all those things, but I'm not in a mode of like, oh, like, I guess I'll just go to the show and relax and like eat at the buffet. Like I have responsibilities, and I also have things in my contract saying that there's some restaurants I can't go to on the ship, and there's people that I can't like hang out, like I can't be seen hanging out and doing certain things with.
I know, it is so weird that you're with like
people on the
thousands
ship.
of people, and it's like, don't look at them, don't talk to them, and it's like, well, they all know you by the middle of the week because they've seen you. Most of them have seen you. That's so weird.
It's like I can, but I can't. Like, obviously I can talk to them. It's not like I can't like speak to them, but I can't like go to a restaurant and have a reservation with them and be and like hang out and have a glass of like, I'm not supposed to be doing that stuff.
You can speak only if you're spoken to.
That's like a terrible way to put it, but like,
you like
Loki,
can't use all the water fountains. This sounds a little... Oh, wow.
Wait, is this, now I'm thinking, is this for all comics or is this in my contract? Like, what is happening actually?
People are like, I could talk to everyone. I don't know why. I went to dinner every night with people. Have you met good people, though? I asked this like I don't know. Guys, I freaking know the answers to these
I've met amazing people. I really have. I've met some of the coolest people I've ever met. Other comics working on cruises.
All right. Well, okay. That's not... You don't have to... That's a little much. Not ever. Like,
wow, Travis has not grown that much, apparently.
No.
He's still very sensitive.
Yeah. You're like, I've met the literal funniest, gayest, baldest...
Belgianiest.
The best people. The best people I've ever known, ever.
I've ever known in my whole life.
And they're not here.
There's no one that would ever be able to live up to the standards of these people, you know?
They're just everything.
Creative, attractive, smart, you know? Just, oh, God, I miss them. For you asked me a question about cruises. I have a question for you.
Oh, okay.
Out of all the places that you travel this past year, because you... Oh my God. Travis is literally 12 years old. Do
you know that No, I'm laughing so hard because I've told you this before, but I haven't said it on the
Oh God.
That I used to
Please, this is really important. This is really important. Make sure you tell the people.
I used to say that as a child. What is wrong with me?
People would say, Travis, I have a question. He would go 12 inches. What an idiot. Okay, out of
picture
all
like
the places,
8-year-old Travis saying that. That's deranged.
8-year-old.
If an 8-year-old said
Travis,
that to you right now, can you imagine?
8-year-old bald Travis.
You would call DCFS.
What's DCFS?
Like the Department of Child and Family Services, like the people that take a kid away.
I thought that was just CPS.
Or Child Protective. Yeah, I don't know.
Damn, you knew like
when they came to my house a bunch of times, they were, "Hey, we're from."
Well, first, let me ask you your question. My question for you, Travis, is out of all the countries that you traveled to and you stayed in and lived in the past year, which one is your favorite? And, like, which one's your favorite, like, would you go back to and why?
Argentina. I would live there. I would love to live there. I want to live there. It was if you watch my YouTube channel, which Aurora doesn't,
I mean, I am very busy. I don't know if you heard about my long, difficult days on cruise ships, but I'm quite busy.
And I read and I journal and I'm like, hey, did you watch my video? And I read.
You know, the internet connection isn't great at sea, and so
I watched this whole season of The Circle.
It's just not. It's not the greatest internet connection. I don't know what to tell you.
Anyways, for the audience members who I know watch my YouTube channel, you saw me like geek out on Argentina. It was just you're looking at me, you've never seen a minute of that.
I'm listening.
Anyway, I made a whole like love letter Argentina video because it was I just love it. I loved it so much. I love the people. I love the food. I love the parks. I love the architecture.
Travis did GibGab gush over Argentina the whole time he was there.
Listen, I went for 1 month and I stayed for 5. Like, that's a thing that I did.
Did you? Were you really there for 5 months?
Yeah. I went for 1 month. I stayed for 2, and then I came back for a work thing, and then I went down for 3 months. Like,
wow.
What? I spent 5 months in Argentina. Do you guys know how crazy that is? Like,
that's a long time.
It's like a different person lived that life. It's really weird. GibGabLove or leave poetry.
Oh, GibGabLove.
Okay, why?
Because poetry is beautiful, and you can tell so many stories in quick and creative ways. And
Do you
there's
have books
different
of poems around the house? Do you read poetry?
I do.
Do you?
I have a poem book. Do you want me to go grab it? Okay, I'll go grab it. I'll be right back.
No,
I'm getting it right now. I'm getting it right now. It's in the bathroom.
Which is where I'm sure the poets really appreciate their work being in the bathroom.
Here I come.
You keep it in the bathroom?
Because I could pee on this and other poems by cats. Okay, give God love or leave a cat.
Oh, leave so hard on the side of the road.
What?
Oh, absolutely not. Cat people.
Okay, you're pissing off PETA.
That's fine. No, PETA's already gone. Now I'm losing cat people, which they are very vocal on the internet. So
I like cats. I'm just allergic to cats is the ish.
I am also allergic to cats. There are certain cats that I've liked in life, but the thing with cats is they don't like you. Like, they don't like us.
That's not true.
And everyone says that. That's not true. No,
that's not true.
This one cat, this one time. And it's like, fine, there are exceptions. But the rule is they hate us. They're annoyed. They will eat you as soon as you die. That's a thing that cats do.
Travis, cats don't like you. Cats don't like you because your beard looks like a scratch pad.
As soon as before you turn cold, before the air leaves your lungs, they will eat you. And where do they start eating you? Great question. Your face. They start eating your face. You're face.
So dramatic.
That's crazy.
You're dramatic.
If any other animal ate your face, would we be like, hey, live with me for 5 to 12 years?
You're being dramatic.
And I'll make a book of cute poetry and stick it in the bathroom.
Look at how cute this picture is.
Cat made this poem. A cat will eat your face.
Look at this. Look how cute this picture is of a cat.
Leave. Gib-gab, leave.
Okay, this has been our episode of GibGabLove, Season 2, Episode 1. We're back, baby. Thanks for listening. I've been one of your hosts, Aurora Singh. Follow me or check out my website at aurorasingcomedy.com or on all the social platforms at Aurora Singh Comedy. Love you. Travis, you go.
And I'm Travis Grassi, your other host, and I gasp because I have a new website, travisgrassi.com, where you can see me and shows that I'm doing again, which is exciting. And then Travis.Grassi on Instagram and to the other places.
Yay!
Yay!
GibGab, love you.
Wait, we did stuff in the. How did we end before?
GibGab, love you. Wait.
GibGab, bye. GibGab later.
GibGab. GibGab, love you later.
Goodbye.